Okay, this is Critical Discussions 23, and today we're talking about a lot of events that happened in June, mainly the Kakhovka Dam, basically terrorist act that Russia committed. And then we're obviously talking about Wagner Group mutiny, and about a few other terrorist acts that Russia have committed just very recently. So let's just start with Kakhovka Dam explosions, and what I think by now is pretty well known is that Kakhovka Dam was actually mined inside the turbine hole, basically by Russians. Russians control that whole sort of side of the dam, and they've been putting the explosives there for like a very long time ago, basically. And intelligence of the Ukrainian side warned about it long time ago. So that's a pretty well-known fact. Then, just so we're clear, and I've mentioned this on Twitter a long time ago, but I think more people need to know that, because I don't think like a lot of people are aware about this. But just before, like few days before the explosion, or let's just say a few days before the dam's destruction, on the official governmental website of Russian Federation, where they put their actual laws, this is it. This is the law at question. They've put out this law on 31st of May, so just a week basically before the explosion, before the destruction, let's put it that way for now. They put this document here that basically states that up until 1st of September 2024, you don't have to do any, like, first of all, no laws about an industrial safety of kind of dangerous objects, dangerous sort of facilities are applied on the territory of occupied, on an occupied territory, basically. And what's more interesting, they've specifically mentioned hydrotechnical construction facilities, that also the Russian law about the safety of the hydrotechnical constructions also does not apply. What's more interesting is that they've stated this is official Russian law. They still didn't remove it. They don't hide it. They're literally putting it out there for the whole world to see, as long as you can translate Russian language, basically. That before 1st of January 2028, technical investigations of any sort of any my English is fucking rusty, holy shit. Okay, sorry. So on Russian website, like a week prior, before the Kakhovka Dam was destroyed, they've put a document that before 1st of January 2028, technical investigations of any accidents on like dangerous industrial objects and accidents on hydrotechnical facilities, constructions, during sort of the wartime, whatever actions, diversions and terrorist acts will not be investigated. So they're saying that if something would have happened to a facility like a dam that we are controlling, we will not be investigating it before 2028. And then, in Russian there is a saying that basically sort of translates like, let's wait long enough and see if maybe somebody dies and you don't need to fucking do anything. Sort of in this sort of with this meaning. They're literally putting a statement a week before the destruction of dam that they will not be investigating, and that the laws about the safety of this object that they are in control of do not apply for that object. Kakhovka Dam in this particular regard. So if some brain dead fucking Putin dick rider or whatever in like USA, because there are a lot of them out there, conspiracy fucking theorists or whatever out there, will be telling me that it's not Russia who's responsible for this, or will be telling you they're fucking brain dead, because Russia literally puts a fucking law that says that if something were to happen, we're not responsible for any of that. How more blatant and obvious can you be? And I'll tell you, you cannot be more blatant and obvious. So that's the start, right? That's the start of our sort of little talk today. Now then,